Hello learner, welcome to module 4. Here we are going to talk about protein and muscle health. Muscle protein synthesis displayed in the picture. What an introduction. Proteins are fundamental macronutrients playing a myriad of crucial roles in the human body, and their importance is amplified for athletes due to their direct impact of muscle health, performance, and recovery. Here are the functions of protein in the body. It helps in building muscles, essential for muscle building and repair, and ideal for active individuals and strength in training. May help in number 2 is may help with muscle recovery, facilitate post-exercise healing, reduce muscle soreness, and help in maintaining an active lifestyle. Importance number 3 is may help with weight management, make you feel full for longer, to curb overeating, supports weight loss, and preserve muscle mass. Number 4, it may boost metabolism. It aids in calorie expenditure and enhances metabolism for weight control, as protein requires more energy to digest. Number 5 is may help with blood sugar control, stabilize blood sugar levels, making it particularly beneficial for diabetes management and prevention. Number 6 is may help promote bone health, enhances bone health as certain high protein foods like dairy and lean meat after calcium and phosphorus. Continuation. It helps in transport. Protein transport various substances throughout the body. For example, hemoglobin, which helps in transporting oxygen in the blood, and lipoprotein transport fats. It helps in fluid balance. Protein is used in the blood to help maintain the proper balance of fluid between the blood vessels and the tissues. It helps also in acid-base balance. Protein acts as buffers, helping to maintain the correct pH balance in the body. Another function is energy source. While not its primary role, protein can be broken down and used as a source of energy if carbohydrates and fats intake is insufficient. However, relying on protein for energy can compromise its other vital functions. Factors that lead to daily protein needs for athletes. Number 1 is strength and power athletes, easy weight lifters, sprinters. These athletes require high protein intake to support muscle protein synthesis. The process of building and repairing muscle tissue. Recommendation often range from 1.6 to 2.2 grams of protein per kilogram of body weight per day. Some experts suggest even higher intake during intense training of calorie restriction to preserve lean mass. Another factor is endurance athletes, e.g. marathon runners and cyclists. While muscle growth isn't the primary goal, endurance activities still cause muscle breakdown, and adequate protein is needed for repair and recovery. Recommendation generally range from 1.2 to 1.8 grams of protein per kilogram of body weight per day. Studies suggest protein needs are elevated in endurance athletes post-exercise. Team sport athletes, e.g. the football or basketball players, their needs fall somewhere in between depending on the intensity, duration, and strength components of their sport, typically ranging from 1.4 to 1.7 grams of protein per kilogram of body weight per day. Continuation. Training intensity and volume. Periods of high intensity training or increased training volume can increase protein needs to support greater muscle and damage and adaptation. Caloric intake. When caloric intake is restricted, e.g. during weight loss, a higher protein intake can help preserve lean muscle mass. Age. Growing athletes may have a slightly higher relative protein needs, while older athletes might also benefit from slightly higher intake to combat age-related muscle loss, e.g. sarcopenia. Individual differences. Genetics, training status, and individual responses can also influence protein. Here are the physiological effects. It helps in low intensity exercise in water, helps in secondary interventions, helps in low intensity land and based exercise, helps in low intensity resistance, helps in the immune system, helps in muscle adaptation, helps lactate in blood and muscle, helps in soreness and markers of muscle damage, helps range of motion stiffness, helps in cardiovascular and respiratory variables, helps in mood state and sleep, helps in muscle glycogen levels, and helps in sports performance. Activity. Define and explain the primary functions in the body. Describe how muscle tissue use protein during exercise and recovery. Differentiate between complete and incomplete proteins. Give 2 examples of each. List 3 consequences of protein deficiency on the muscle health. Briefly explain the role of amino acid in muscle growth and repair.